What if I told you some places on Earth look so unreal, scientists once thought they shouldn't exist at all? A crater that's been burning for decades, a lake that can turn animals into stone. A forest so silent, people say it swallows sound itself. These are not movie sets. These are not AI creations. These are real places on our planet, and each one hides a story more shocking than its appearance. Watch till the end, because the final place might completely change how you see Earth itself. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. Imagine standing in front of a crater that has been burning non-stop for over 50 years. This is the Door to Hell, officially called the Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan. In 1971, Soviet scientists accidentally drilled into a massive underground gas pocket. To stop toxic gas from spreading, they set it on fire, thinking it would burn out in days. It never did. Today, this giant pit of flames glows day and night, visible from miles away, like Earth itself is on fire. Temperatures inside are extreme, yet the crater has become a surreal tourist attraction. Scientists still debate how long it will continue burning, making it one of the most haunting and mysterious places on our planet. Socotra Island, Yemen. This doesn't look like Earth, and that's not an exaggeration. Socotra Island is often called the most alien place on Earth. Located in the Arabian Sea, over 30% of its plant life exists nowhere else in the world. The famous dragon blood tree looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie, bleeding red sap when cut. Isolated for millions of years, Socotra evolved in total separation, creating landscapes that feel unreal. Because of its remoteness and political instability, very few people ever visit. That isolation helped preserve its bizarre ecosystem, but it also keeps Socotra a mystery to most of humanity. Seeing it feels like stepping onto another planet without leaving Earth. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. Over 1,200 perfectly shaped hills, and yes, they turn chocolate brown. The chocolate hills of the Philippines look fake, but they're 100% natural. During the rainy season, they're lush green, but in summer, the grass dries out, transforming the hills into giant chocolate drops spread across the island. Scientists believe these formations are made of ancient coral deposits shaped by erosion over millions of years. Local legends say they were formed from the tears of a heartbroken giant. Whether science or myth, the view is unforgettable. From above, it looks like nature carefully arranged them by hand. It's one of those places where reality feels more unbelievable than fiction. Pamukkale, Turkey. This place looks like a frozen waterfall made of snow, but it's solid stone. Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle, is formed by mineral-rich hot springs flowing down the mountainside. As the water cools, it leaves behind white calcium terraces that shine under sunlight. People have been bathing here for over 2,000 years, believing the waters have healing powers. Even ancient Romans built a city nearby just to use these pools. Walking barefoot across the warm terraces feels unreal, like stepping on clouds. But Pamukkale is fragile. Too many visitors once damaged it. Today, strict rules protect this natural wonder, reminding us how delicate Earth's most beautiful creations really are. Aokigahara Suicide Forest, Japan. At the base of Mount Fuji lies a forest so quiet it's unsettling. Aokigahara, known as the Suicide Forest, absorbs sound so deeply that silence feels heavy. The dense trees grow on hardened lava, making compasses unreliable and navigation dangerous. Over time, the forest became associated with tragedy, fueled by cultural myths and modern stories. Authorities now place signs urging visitors to seek help and choose life. Despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara is also incredibly beautiful, lush, green, and alive. Birds sing, moss covers everything, and sunlight barely reaches the ground. It's a powerful reminder that even the most peaceful-looking places can carry deep emotional weight. Blood Falls, Antarctica. In the coldest place on Earth, something terrifying happens. A glacier bleeds. Blood Falls pours deep red liquid from the Taylor Glacier in Antarctica. Looking like a horror movie scene, but it's real science. The red color comes from iron-rich water trapped under the ice for millions of years. When the iron meets oxygen, it rusts, turning the water blood red. What's even shocking, this water contains living microorganisms that survive without sunlight or oxygen. Blood Falls proves life can exist in the harshest conditions, reshaping how scientists think about survival on Earth and possibly other planets. It's creepy, fascinating, and one of nature's strangest secrets. Vinicunca, Rainbow Mountain, Peru. A mountain painted in 7 natural colors sounds impossible until you see Vinicunca. Hidden beneath ice for centuries, Rainbow Mountain was only discovered recently as glaciers melted. The vibrant stripes come from different minerals: iron, copper, sulfur, and more, layered over millions of years. At over 5,000 meters above sea level, reaching it is physically brutal. Thin air, freezing winds, and exhaustion. But the reward is breathtaking. The mountain looks like a giant brushstroke across the Andes. No filters, no editing, just pure geology at its most artistic. Vinicunca reminds us that nature doesn't need imagination. It already has more than enough. Antelope Canyon, Arizona, USA. This canyon doesn't look carved, it looks sculpted by light itself. Antelope Canyon was formed by flash floods cutting through sandstone, creating smooth, wave-like walls. When sunlight hits at the right angle, the canyon glows in shades of orange, red, and purple. It's one of the most photographed places on Earth. Yet still feels unreal in person. The canyon is narrow, twisting, and dangerous during storms. Flash floods can appear without warning. That danger only adds to its mystery. Every step reveals a new shape, a new shadow, a new illusion. Antelope Canyon proves that water and time are the most powerful artists on the planet. Lake Natron, Tanzania. This lake can turn animals into stone, or at least it looks that way. Lake Natron's water is extremely alkaline, with a pH close to ammonia. Any animal that dies in the lake becomes preserved by mineral deposits, creating eerie, statue-like forms. The red color comes from salt-loving bacteria that thrive in the harsh conditions. Strangely, one species loves it here, the flamingo. They breed in Lake Natron because predators can't survive the water. It's both deadly and life-giving at the same time. Lake Natron is proof that nature doesn't follow human rules, only its own brutal balance. Spotted Lake, Canada. From above, this lake looks like it's covered in giant polka dots. Spotted Lake in Canada is rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and sulfate. During summer, water evaporates, leaving behind colorful mineral pools, each with a different shade. For centuries, indigenous people considered it sacred and used the minerals for healing. Access is now restricted to protect its cultural and environmental importance. The colors change every year, depending on mineral concentration and weather. It's one of the rare places where science, culture, and mystery meet. Spotted Lake isn't just strange, it's a living canvas painted by nature itself. From burning craters to bleeding glaciers, from rainbow-colored mountains to deadly lakes, Earth isn't just beautiful, it's wild, mysterious, and sometimes terrifying. These places remind us that our planet is still full of secrets we don't fully understand, and maybe never will. If this video made you see Earth differently, hit like, share it with someone who loves mysteries, and subscribe, because the next video goes even deeper into places humans were never meant to find. Until then, stay curious.